Hey guys and girls, what is going on? It is Zazzri today, and I'm bringing you Season 4, Episode number 6 of my Manchester City Crimid. If you missed the last episode, it was a squad report, so check that out in the top left. We've got some huge January transfers along with some big games, so this is going to be quite an action-packed episode. Starting off though, we've got a game against Arsenal here. You can see we go 1-0 up with a Gareth Bale goal after 27 minutes. Starting us off quite well. Relatively early on, you can see that it came from a corner, the ball was not cleared, and he finishes it. You can see we get fouled there, clear foul really, I felt, but yeah, he gets sent off. I think that's because he was last man, I'm not too sure, but I think that's why it was a sending off, although it was a definite foul. You can see it, I think there's a replay of it. Sean, you can see, doesn't get the ball at all, the ball goes straight past him, and then completely takes out Benzema with his sort of trailing arm. So they're down to 10 men. And it was going to be quite easy from there. Ramsey setting up Benzema, and Benzema with the Topo goal, making it 2-0 after 70 minutes. Quite funny that Ramsey got an assist against his old team, but, you know, whatever, you can see that it was mainly Benzema. Lovely turn and fantastic finish, making it 2-0. Game wasn't over there, though. We get a third just to hurt him a little bit. And it's Benzema once again. I've been praising him a lot, and he's in great form, scoring a lot of goals for us, doing a lot of good things, and he's pretty much won us the game once again. So yeah, 3-0, we've won, and away from home against Arsenal. Not an easy thing to do, quite a tough team to go and play against, so very pleased with that. Benzema winning man of the match. If you remember in the last episode, he played really well too, so once again continuing that form. And as said, we had some huge transfers. It's mainly just one, but still very big. You guys have been asking me buy Neymar, buy Neymar. I've seen that a lot. Buy Neymar, and I was like, okay, I'll go do it. Whatever. Cuadrado, I've started to not enjoy using him as much. I'm a bit bored with him now. I've been playing him since the first season, I think it was. So 50 million in Cuadrado, 200,000 a week is what it's gonna cost. He's at Bayern now. My plan is though, Ronaldo probably come season 5, maybe. You know, I'm not too sure when, but probably season 5, Ronaldo's going to get too old and he's going to start going down, so Neymar will just fit straight into the team. But yeah, he'll certainly get some play time. I really enjoy using him. You guys have asked for it, and I listen to you guys. So yeah, I've gone out and bought him. And we've got plenty of money. I didn't really need to buy too many people anyway, so I wasn't, the money thing's not too much of an issue. So yeah, I thought it was quite a good deal. You can see Prestas, who's someone from our youth system, is going out on loan to Roma. The thing about him is he's got great skill attributes, but his physical attributes are pretty poor. I think he's pretty slow. So he's one of those players that I think I'm just going to build up his overall, send him out on loan, build up his overall, and then just sell him for a lot of money in the future. You can see Navas has been sold to Juventus for 12.5 million. Boy, give me 10 of that. The thing is, Navas, I wasn't really playing him. I've wanted to sell him for a couple of seasons. No one's just coming and bought him, but finally they have. I literally didn't use him. I'd use the youth players over using him, and I had plenty of wingers and stuff, so I really didn't need to use him at all. So it's just letting you know, if Navas was one of your favourite players, he's been sold now. But yeah, he was good for about a season, but then after that he sort of deteriorated and wasn't. He'd play well sometimes and then do bad others. And you can see here, Gareth Bale has suffered a sprained ankle and will be out for 4 weeks, which really does suck. But part of the reason we bought Neymar's an absolutely class player. All I'll do is fit Neymar into the team, and he'll fit straight in because Bale's out for 4 weeks. That just gives Neymar some time to bed in. You can see the league table, how we're doing at the minute. 19 games played. 13 of them have been won, 3 drawn, 3 lost, scored 45, conceded 14, so a goal difference of 31, which is absolutely head and shoulders above the rest. We're 6 points clear of United, so again a bit of breathing room, and then after that it's Chelsea, Spurs and Hull in 5th, bit weird, but yeah, Hull in 5th. Pretty crazy stuff there, so yeah, doing pretty well at the halfway stage, pretty pleased with that. 84 points, if you double it in the season, it's not really enough to win it. Normally you need about 90 to securely win it, but such is life. Anyway, you can see here, generally transfer windows, I don't play many games just so I can get through the transfers, and I accidentally simmed this FA Cup game. I was going to purposely not sim any of them this season, and then I simmed to a certain day, and the draw obviously came out after I'd pressed sim. So what it did was it just simmed straight through the game without me, doing it. It's where, because they haven't the draw's not been announced, you'll sim to a certain date, and then the fixture will just randomly come up, and because you've already pressed sim to that date, it's a bit of an issue. Anyway, playing Hull, go 1-0 up with Ronaldo, and that was the final score. Getting a good 3 points there. Joe Hart winning man of the match is something you don't see all the time. But yeah, Ronaldo played very well for us, also won us the game. So yeah, cheeky 1-0 win away from home, not too bad indeed. Moving on, we've got Fenerbahce in the Champions League. I believe this is on to the, well, I know it is, it's on to the round of 16. So that is that. I think it's round of, yeah, I think it's the round of 16. So we go 1-0 up, we're away from home. So it's really important to get a goal. And a lovely, lovely finish there from Ronaldo. He's a really good finisher. 64 minutes in, Benzema turns in, and then a fantastic finish from him, really clinical. But yeah, that's something I like to do. Change direction a lot. That's like one of my main play tactics. I'll change direction because when you're playing a human, like if you're playing an Ultimate Team or something, they sort of know it. They've seen it before. Whereas if you're playing against the CPU, it's one of the easiest things to do. But yeah, 2-0 win away from home is going to set us up nicely for the return leg. Benzema getting man of the match for that. Everyone played quite well though. Neymar not scored yet, but he's playing well. You can see 7.2 is good. So yeah, pretty pleased with that. You can see we're 90 minutes in, no goals here against Sunderland, and then all of a sudden we feed it through, get a few passes in. Costa, who's come off the bench, and you can see it brings him inside, and then a beautiful finish. Brought him off the bench, wins us the game. 1-0, absolutely fantastic stuff. Very, very pleased with that. It's one of those things where it's like you bring someone off the bench, they win you the game, it feels awesome. You feel like you're the manager, you're like you've done a big thing. But yeah, 3 points, really valuable at this stage of the season. Pogba winning man of the match, very, very pleased with that. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like rating, and yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye guys.